1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay, hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. To your left. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, hands on your waist. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and stop. Center, cross, hold your kneecaps, circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center, hands on your waist. Neck turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and stop. Center, tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and stop. Center, rotating. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Okay, center, hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's work the hips a little bit. Other side. Okay, reverse. Okay, other side. And center. Okay, shake it out. Stretch the wrists a little bit. Okay. Okay, shake it out. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, we'll do a little stretching. Switch. 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 Okay, center. We squat. Switch. So this is more for your downward posture. So this is your position. Okay, shake it out. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, I'm going to face the mirror. We'll do a few of the turn the corner. Okay, step out, part the horse's mane, twist step, step out, part the horse's mane, step up, part the horse's mane, twist step, part the horse's mane, twist step, part the horse's mane. Okay, shake that out. So that's the hand movement with the leg move. But if you just wanted to practice the leg move, you could practice stepping, putting your hand on the small of your back, and practice forward, back, turn out, shift your weight, whoops, check your weight here, and step out here. So your leg doesn't go that high, it actually just tracks like that. And when we shift, okay, so that's your archery stance and your empty stance. Okay, now from part the horse's mane, we're going to twist step, step out. Okay, let's do one more. Twist step, step up. Now we're going to do shift the weight, touch down, spread the hands, stalk flaps wings. Okay, we try that again. Part the horse's mane, step up, stalk flaps wings. Followed by brush knee, so this is brush knee, twist step, and this foot goes out, this hand goes down, and this hand goes out. Okay, so I'm going to step back a little. So don't forget, when the hand is here, you fold the hand toward the ear, up, toward the ear, and it stays up like this. 1, 2. Okay, so we're 1, 2, and then as you go forward, this leg straightens out, then we turn, go to this corner, step out, this folds, turn, and out. To a step, hands here, turn, and out. Now here's that half step again, okay, to strum the lute. Okay, so for the brush knee movement, we're going to do strum the lute, and then repulse the monkey. So same hand movements practically. 1. Now this time when you push forward, you go backwards. So this is repulse the monkey going backwards. And then on the 4th one, so there's 4 of these. You're here. And then we end up holding the ball. And we step up, ward off, roll back, press, and push. So that's your left side, grasp the sparrow's tail. So if we stepped up to do the other side, so this is all frontal view. So you can see the hand movements through the mirror. And if you go to the side position, you can see the body is sitting, and then you're creating a circle of movement over the top. Okay? And then you would hook your wrists, and then you're going to step out to the side and do the single whip. So the single whip in the Wu style is like this, okay? And you're in a horse stance like this. In the Yang style, it's more like this. Okay, so that's the difference between one's in this leaning position. So, in fact, fan through the back is in a horse stance like this, whereas Yang style is in a lean position like this. Okay, so you can see the image from there, and you also, if you look that way, you would see the frontal image. Okay, so in this case, when we turn, we have parry and punch. In fan through the back with the Yang style, we're in the leaning position and we transfer over to here and we do the parry and punch and we step up and punch. That happens at the end of the form. In the Wu style, we're like this and we turn, we stroke down and back fist. That's in the paradigm form, and so you can see that the fan through the back and parry and punch, they kind of work together, just like single whip and cloud hands goes together. So when we're in the single whip position, we turn back and we end up doing this. Can you see the transition? You sit back, turn, and then we set it for the cloud hands. And we step to the left with the feet stepping out and then touching about one space between your feet. So there. And you hook your wrists and you face this way. Okay, so once you face there, we're going to step up, fold the elbow, palm strikes face. Okay, then we're going to lift the elbows like this, step out, okay, step out, lift the knee, then there's a heel kick, and then 2 punches to the ear. And then we scoop down again, and then we go to the other corner. So you have 2 heel kicks, and then it goes to downward posture. Okay, so that's a bunch of movements that are postures, and those postures are the ones that we just cycled through. Was in the order of the sequence, the form. Okay, and then as you recall, we stand in this ready position, and we open to the shoulder width stance. And this is preparation. We hold the ball, we step out, part the horse's mane. Step up, part the horse's mane. Step up. So this is done 3 times. Part the horse's mane. Stork flaps wings. Okay. Turn. Brush knee 3 times. Step up, half step, strum the lute. Set up your hands, go to the back corner. This is repulse the monkey, done 4 times. And this time it stays here. Hold the ball, step out. This is grasp the sparrow's tail. First time the foot stays down. Second time the foot goes up. 1, 2. And then this is the left side, left foot forward, turn. One, 2, that stays down. Press, cross the hands, come over the top and over. So this is the push. And then we set it up, turn, hook your wrist. This hand comes to here, step out, single whip. Then we turn here, 1, 2, this is cloud hands, 3, 4. So there's 3 sets. Let's just do one more just to see how the hands go. And we're here. So you begin in single whip and you end in single whip. So we're here. Okay. Single whip, cloud hands, 1, 2, 3. Hook your wrists, step out, and then shift, half step, fold, palm strikes face, scoop down. You go to the corner, lift up, heel kick, gonna go down, 2 punch to the air. Hold the position, turn, lift up, go to the corner, here, this goes to here, and then we go to downward posture, step up, golden cockerel stands on one leg, turn, go down, scoop up, golden cockerel. Hold the ball. This is Jade Lady Work Shuttle. Hold the ball. Jade Lady Work Shuttle. Shift. Insert the needle. Fan to the back. Turn. Parry. And punch. Leopard and tiger springs to mountain. Turn. And close. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so as you memorize and progress through the form, you'll begin to pick up some of the subtleties, some of the, where your body has to integrate as far as one hand moving, and then your feet have to move. So there is a tremendous amount of coordination built there. But the leg work is what's very important. You have to, shift your weight, stabilize your position, and get a consistency of how this foot goes out, and create this archery stance that allows you to create your postures. When your hands go back, make sure you turn in the direction and then go back to the front. So you have 135 degrees to each side, okay? That's created because when you turn, your body takes you in that direction, and then you come back to your center. You come back to, that's your repulse the monkey. Brush knee, essentially you're here. Your body should be creating this image. Okay, so we look in the mirror. Your stance is like this. Brush knee, your position is like this. Okay, so that's your target position. On the other side, you have the same. Okay, if we go to this position, strum the lute is this. You only have the left side position. Okay, so you notice my body's turned slightly like this. So what happens is you're here. You're going to take that shift, step up, the elbows are here, and then you close the center. Okay? So then when you close your repulse the monkey, there's your back hand. It folds toward the ear. Here's your front hand. Use that as a reference, and then you go behind. Fold the elbow, lift the knee, step down, go to here, and this hand comes back, and you sink your elbow, relax your shoulder. Okay? 1, and this is on the toe. 2. So you have to eventually get your body to finish the movement by settling or finalizing that position. The insert needle position comes from behind, from here, 1, 2, 3, or here, insert needle to the bottom of the C. So you're in this squatted position, and you step forward, bring this hand here, and open to fan through the back. Okay. So this can be a little bit higher like this, so it's not out there. You want it closer to your center, and your palm is striking like this. Parry is back fist. Parry and punch. So here's your middle and punch. So your hands are going 1, 1, 2, 3. Left to the outside, 1, 2. Okay, so that gives you an idea what the ending and closing movements are like. And when we're here, the closing movements would be turning to this corner, come back to center, and level the shoulders, and down. So here's your starting position again. Okay, so that's the complete 24 movement form. You have to build off of those postures and work, the sequence, eventually building it. So the first movement is preparation. The next one's part the horse's mane, stork flaps wings, brush knee 3 times, strum the lute, and repulse the monkey. So that will get you through most of the main postures, and then you'll have from there the grasp the sparrow's tail, left and right sides. That leads you to cloud hands, and then from cloud hands you do your 2 cloud hands to palm strikes face, and then you do your 2 heel kicks, and you do your 2 downward postures. Golden cockcrow is this, standing on one leg. Okay, and then we do the 2 jade lady work shuttle in the corner, insert the needle, fan through the back, parry and punch, and then the closing movement. So that's basically the sequence. There's probably a lot of stuff online with the 24 movements, so you can watch that, or getting some of the imagery, or just maybe you can Google 24 movement, and you'll get a sheet that tells you the names of the postures in a specific order. So it's a universal form. There's no magic or secret to this. It's really something that's pretty, public. So, it's something that you can learn and add it to your repertoire of forms that you may know. One thing about learning Tai Chi is that it's constantly evolving as far as your body form and your understanding. So, while your body is catching up to what your brain is trying to understand, it's okay to do some sort of additional sequential type things to build and maintain some of the interest that you may have, or actually give you some motivation to do something that's different from what you've been doing all along. But ultimately, your goal is to maintain the principles of Tai Chi. So even though it's called a simplified form, sequentially it's simplified. As far as the concepts and the ideas, it can get as deep as you want it to be, because the execution is really what's important. The stability in the legs, the flexibility, the finalization of the postures, all of those things are very important. If you go do a Jade Lady work shuttle and you're in a position like this, you want the movement and the form to capture the imagery of that. And then on that note, we're going to close this session, and then we're going to move on to the Tai Chi weapon after that in about 15 minutes. Okay, see you next time, next Wednesday.